We gotta restart them.
Okay, you ready? You ready? Howdy, y'all!
Subscribe and all.
Hi there, welcome back to Escaping Reality. Here in our zone 5B, we are just around the corner from spring, and with everybody starting seeds, I thought it'd be a good time to address a question I hear quite a bit. And that is, how do you grow in a small space? Here on our property, we have about a 1/16 of an acre, and that's including the house. So we had a little bit of experience on how to maximize your yield in a very small space, and I figured I'd share it. One of the things I wish I really would have known was how to pick things that either were very prolific or were very early producers. And what I mean by that is, by prolific, it will produce a lot. Whether you can harvest a lot of the greens, you can harvest a lot of the fruit, you'll be able to take a lot of that plant throughout the growing season. So we grew a couple different varieties of tomatoes last year, and when I grew my beefsteak, it was nice to have a big fruit, a big tomato, but it didn't really produce a lot in terms of pounds. But when we grew our cherry tomatoes, it was enough to give away. We were giving away, dehydrating, making salsas. It just produced so much. It was very prolific. You can think about fast growing options. So one of the things we did is I started some cabbages last year. A cabbage, you plant one seed, you get one head of cabbage, and that is a good amount of food. But when you think about the amount of space that can take up when you're working with small spaces, maybe a cabbage wouldn't be the best option for you or your family. Something like a kale might be better. A kale you can harvest multiple times. It's a leafy green. You can even thickly plant it, and you can harvest multiple times versus dedicating so much space to one meal. Another thing I wish I would have learned was to use vertical space. Vertical space is priceless when you have not much growing space. Last year we did end up buying some bamboo sticks and trying to create our own trellises from wood. If that's what you have, I suggest use it. It worked for us. We were able to grow a lot of food on it. It did take a lot of effort. It was kind of a pain to take down. So I definitely suggest if you can get these cattle panels. These cattle panels were like 20 bucks a piece. They're huge. We're going to grab some more and make these into trellises. Lastly, I wish I would have known about how to extend the season. When you're working with a small space, you can't be focused just on the spring garden. You have to think about how you can grow through the winter, how you can grow through the fall, how can you extend your season as much as possible. So things like building a greenhouse or winter sowing, starting seeds inside, all of those things will give you more of the opportunity to grow year round so you can make the most out of your square footage. I'll go ahead and link some videos below and some resources that can help you figure out how to start seeds inside, how to extend your growing season, and how to make the most out of your yield in a tiny space. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope it was helpful. Please comment down below where you're at and what you're growing. I'm so excited this year to grow food and grow community. Thank you so much. Be blessed and have a great day.